Okay.
To be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
Yeah?
Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work.
Ah,
You know,
boobies.
that
Go away.
shithole club, the puddin' and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
No boobies.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
What is it?
Pictures.
It's Crane.
Bam. Now he's pissed.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know
I always
a
hated
person.
him.
Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there?
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Photo evidence.
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White.
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where
Pole
did you
dancing
see her?
classes.
Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They
Go,
were on
go,
their way
go.
out.
Bigby!
Gotta go. Gotta blast. Just gonna angry walk.
Wait,
No sense of, you know, urgency.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful.
I
She's
know.
my love.
No, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Yeah. Still gonna kill the motherfucker. Achievement unlocked. Promising leads. I don't remember this at all.
I am honored to be asked to speak tonight. It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly
Oh, she
close
switched
to.
her clothes to black ones.
If you're here,
No,
then
we're not
you were
interrupting.
part of a very special
We
circle.
can keep an eye on her.
People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know.
I hate
as
that the
well as
audio
you
is
that
like cutting
it will
louder
never
and quieter.
subside. But I
I'll
also
miss
know
worrying
that
about
the
you.
memory
I'll
of
miss
Lily
our
will
fights.
sustain as well.
I'll miss you.
And it will,
Holly.
in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss.
Now you will
And it is
never
in that
die
spirit
from
that I'd like to
indifference
talk about
or lead a
Why are you
tedious
covering
I've
life.
been so grateful to share
Goodbye, sweetheart.
your memories.
Thanks for everything.
How she could
Vivian.
Who
be
is Vivian?
stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful.
Guess it's gotta be the
How
one
she
with red
carried
hair.
a torch
You
for
were
the
a
old
big,
ways,
bright, shining
for tradition,
star
for
in this
um,
shithole of a
pageantry.
town. And I
And
miss
most
you
of all,
already.
it seems
Gran.
how Lily loved, dearly loved her friends and
Billy
family.
Goat Rye Whiskey.
She loved being around them. in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that
Oh wait,
she
no,
would have liked
that's
to be here tonight.
what, Nerissa,
And now
and this
we'll have
is
our
gotta be the other one.
moment of silence. Thank you.
Moment of silence. I'll just wait back here and watch. See if anything happens if I actually do wait the whole time.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no
I'm not
right
trying to
be
interrupt, that's
here.
why I let her.
Not after what he did.
Among Us.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
It's looking a little bit sus
You throw my
around here.
sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face
I didn't
here.
throw her down the witching well.
After you lie, after you
What?
promise me.
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
I know, I promised. I would have done it.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares,
I know,
Holly.
I've been so
He's
nice and
trying to
everyone's
help.
been so mean to me.
And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
Ugh.
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this
Don't
is
be mean.
serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no
I'm trying
idea.
my best.
Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total
I'm trying
fucking
my best
bullshit.
to be nice.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Run, 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 run. Go away before they get mad. Leave me alone, Gran. I'm not doing anything.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people.
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you. while
You
he
know.
was- you know. The bed was covered in blood.
There's
I
a
know
picture.
it
Show
was
her the
him.
picture.
This is... I
We
don't
have
even know what to
proof.
say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture
I know,
him.
it's rough.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what
got
he's been
pictures.
doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Evidence.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Nerissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind
Can
of
I just stay back here and let them
You're
go?
not leaving yet, are you?
I'll wait.
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
it won't take long.
I'll be watching from afar.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming.
Thank you for your help. Appreciate it.
Constable?
Wait. Easy now, girl.
This is not the
You
time.
know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do?
Now is really not the time,
Now
boys.
is really not the time for whatever you Jagovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right
Poem?
into your face
How
for
pretty.
the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll
They
sip
both
to
have
the chase
shotguns.
for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's
it's
too
not.
late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Oof.
Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be? Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy.
Now they all know.
That wasn't right, telling everyone
I know, I
our
made a deal.
dealings.
What did I
That
tell
wasn't
you?
my fault.
What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady, love.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a
Ooh,
dead
bad
horse.
wrong to say. Bad
I'm
one
gonna
to
kill
say.
you!
Holly!
Ollie!
I got it, damn.
Is Holly dead now? Oh, and Ren. Oh, and me. I thought Fables were hard to kill. Damn. Belly full of stones? That's a horrible achievement name. Also, the game's really loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. We can put it there. There we go. It's a horrible, horrible name for an achievement. See, but Gren took one like straight to the tummy, and he didn't die, so was Holly just weak? Pew, 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 pew. It's a very loud intro. Why do I have to watch this every single chapter? A crooked mile.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do,
Yikes.
you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
Oh,
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. The Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just
Titans,
remember
that must
what
be
I
the kind of
said.
fable.
The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
Right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back.
Bye.
The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
I tried my best to make sure that that didn't happen.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the raft. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Is that a
So,
song or
I
something, Kenny?
guess that's the
I don't know
plan,
that one.
currently. But I don't know.
Any other leads?
There's no other leads. This is it? Just
It's kind of our best
for the
bet.
mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane
Yes,
did it?
we have photo
Everything
evidence.
points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
He killed them.
Even the
He sent
Tweedles.
Dee and Dum to
Even the
slow me
Tweedles
down.
mentioned him.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always
You
hate
should
him
hate
for it.
him for dressing
And
a
I
girl
hate
up like
him
you
for
and
how
murdering her.
Held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass.
Can't
Nothing to
relate,
worry
I'm immune
about.
to glass.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a
You already
question?
did.
It's kind of personal.
You want to go to dinner?
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight,
Sure.
it's just... When stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like
So
home.
when you're with me, it feels like
And
home?
I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way, deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go
I plead
wrong.
the fifth?
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't.
Don't be so
enjoy it. Are you kidding me?
aggressive.
It's
She was
horrible what
asking
happened.
so nicely.
I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
I tried so hard to keep the
Uh,
situation
guys?
under control.
We have a problem.
He took a
What is
piece.
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing
Oh.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
a piece. Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shot.
Oh, look at
with
the
him.
boat.
I can't believe
Ah.
this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece
He's
of the
got you
mirror.
there.
We can still solve
But
this
not smart
ourselves.
enough to not leave
I
a
know
bunch
you're
of
not.
evidence at the
Come
freaking
back up.
motel, like a picture of himself. What's up, Buffkin? Come on.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
I believe in you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow
Oh
glamours
ho ho.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault.
See, I can be nice.
You
Yeah,
mean?
Buffkin, you're doing great, sweetie.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not,
That's
not
okay.
especially. I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
I believe in you, Buffkin. Can I not rub the lamp again? Nope, okay. I was hoping that there'd be like an Easter egg, like if I rubbed the lamp like every time I came in like 3 times, that it would do something. But I guess not. Oh, I have to go behind the desk. On my way, Snow. One moment. Ooh. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I am writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what this means, but I assume it's something gross and I really like if you fix the air like we asked you to 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please, fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me you'd send somebody to fix the big crack in the glass in the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad. A lot of disgruntled tenants. Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority.
Did Crane ever
Nope.
do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Oh, there's the room key we were looking for. That's the
What
room
is
key.
It's the key to his room at
Where all the
open
blood
arms.
was.
You still haven't told me.
You don't
what was
want to
in
know. Haha.
I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me.
It was
outside.
all planned. You were being stalked, sweetie.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Open the desk. Oh, it's locked. I break it. Yep. The Office of Business Affairs. Official Commendum of Authorized Articles? Yeah.
There's a page here that was
Thinking
torn
of-
out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Oh, he's gonna glamour himself.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m.
Actually, that's tomorrow morning.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I
to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed.
He
It's missing a
stole it.
piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none
Yeah,
of my business?
that sums it up.
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
No.
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so
Yeah.
let's drop it.
Well,
Defending my wifey poo.
excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
The Commonwealth. When have you ever cared about the Commonwealth? You're a pirate.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Hey.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles
Yeah, and where are
know
the
about
Tweedles?
this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going
Okay,
to his
have fun.
apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock.
Why are you so aggressive? What do you care about
Mirror
this?
to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We
I meant
have
to
to
say
find
stay
the
out of it,
witch,
but I was taking a bite of
Bluebeard,
my
since
soup.
That's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Bye. Find the witch. Oh.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with
I'm
things
thinking
that-
Holly.
I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity. No.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you
I'm
know
trying my best. What big eyes you have? Achievement unlocked? What? Bereavement?
She's asleep, you fucking... We're closed. I need to talk to Holly.
What's up, drunk ass?
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Grant.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Yeah, I'll only be here 2 minutes. I just need to check through Lily's things.
Whatever.
Does Gran like me now? Or is he planning to attack me?
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Oh, he's gotta be like on painkillers.
Brent, really, you shouldn't drink right now. Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral? I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she put it.
Nope, haven't seen it. That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking
I'm
send-off
sorry.
for a pretty
I tried my
okay
best
lady.
not to cause a fuss.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not. Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him.
Did he spike my drink?
To the dead.
All right, now help me.
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me
Leave
about
me
it, huh?
alone.
You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
What is the problem here? What stupid shit will
Was
you
it 'cause
both
he wasn't
not
at the
let
funeral?
go of?
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal.
She was a prostitute.
It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing
I mean,
about
if she's a
that.
prostitute, she's gonna
You
sleep
knew
with people.
Holly would flip out, and you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
Does Holly like him?
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking
He was
loser,
just
Sheriff?
supporting her
He
business.
can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
I think whatever happened was between them, and Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren.
You're welcome.
Gren. I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room.
Do you want help going to bed?
But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers.
You're a waste of
and
life.
trolls.
What the
I
heck?
think that's the role. Maybe, ogres, too. I thought you said you would help me look. Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Gwen won't remember this. No, don't touch her. Can I not grab it? Oh, okay.
That you, Woody? Woody? Is that you? Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run off back to the woods, I guess.
Okay. Is that Faith? It's gotta be Faith.
Did you care about her at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too much, but a nice girl.
I'm trying to let her go back to sleep.
I thought you were a friend.
That's the glamour.
I don't know why you fucking came here. There's nothing left for you to ruin. And I'm not in an entertaining mood.
Address book. You got a witch in here?
Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit. I don't know. I don't know why he showed up.
Thanks, Fracchio, for the follow. You were in one of my games earlier.
Trying to do what's right.
I appreciate
You
that.
think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than
The woodsman?
anybody,
Well, I guess the woodsman technically killed Bigby.
I guess I'll take your word for it.
Yes, please stop being mean to me. I've been trying so hard to be nice to y'all.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the
Bring it with you.
But which one?
New Book of Fables.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm
That's
looking
me.
for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Pick up.
office now.
Hey, I just wanted to see how it was going.
An address book.
Just an address book with her contact's initials. Not sure which one is the witch, though.
Strange. These people keep cropping up. Before, a few days ago, I thought I knew everyone.
Did a bunch of fables like
Any
just
chance
move
you
out
can
here from the farm or something?
cross-reference these with the records in the business office? Maybe track her down that way.
Yeah, but who knows how long that'll take. Try going up to Crane's place. I sent Buffkin up there to check on things. Bluebeard, you know. Or you could try at the Tweedle's office. Just make it quick.
Buffkin's checking on
I'll head over to
Bluebeard.
Tweedledee's place. See what
Where
I
you
can
going, Luna?
Sounds good. Just keep me posted. In the meantime, I'll see what
Are you just sitting in the office?
Okay.
Like, why didn't you go one? There was 3 places and 3 of us. Why didn't we each go? I guess because Snow's gonna die. Well, not gonna die, but if Crane finds her, he'll murder her. Hi. Oh, the little frog hat. Is this Toad?
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you.
Can you
don't
see
know
me?
if
There's
you
a lot of
remember
hair.
me. I've seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know
Oh.
who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no
Aw.
big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? D or Dumb?
I was hoping to have a talk with D or Dumb. Do you know where they are?
No, they don't really keep regular hours as far as I can tell. Sorry. It's been a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days.
For a frog, you're very
They
hairy.
gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure.
Thank you, Flycatcher. You're so
No
nice.
problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
They have little signs that say brothers.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in
Stop
trouble.
putting out your cigarettes on the floor. That's so
Right.
rude.
Dear Brother Dumb, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. What's
Code.
that about?
They do have their quirks.
Don't touch. Touch him.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dumb. Couple of freaks. This is pointless.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad.
They
once
just
you get to
shot
know
me.
them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down.
Or shoot me.
Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Fly.
Yeah, you stay nice and innocent over there, little baby boy. Ooh, we're taking that.
You know about this?
No.
What else do you know, Flycatcher?
I'm sure you have your reasons, but it's just they've done so much for me.
Let's
By
see if
giving
they've
you a
got
janitor
file on
job?
Crane.
Oh, Crane.
Ichabod Crane. He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How is he planning to pay this all
Find
back?
compromising photo. Further
Request
can
for
be found under
property
donkey skin.
acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Crane hired them to look for a photo? Why did he want it back?
It's
so
donkey
badly?
skin. Stole a photo from Crane, lovely.
So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
Huh.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said. Just trying to make an honest living. See?
You're just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate.
You're
here.
rambling an awful lot for someone trying to convince me that they're nice. Where's Cindy been? Vacation, apparently. Somewhere in Europe. What happens if they go somewhere and they run out of glamour? Well, I guess Cinderella doesn't need glamour. She looks like a human anyways.
Detective Brannigan.
Oh, she was interviewing me.
Keep an eye on her.
Falls asleep for several hours. So now they're opening an investigation. What about Beauty? What do y'all got on Beauty?
Beauty's in debt to the Crooked Man?
Has an interest. Wait till Crooked Man gives the go-ahead.
Shit.
Find anything?
Not what I need.
Found some.
What
I'm
is
not.
wrong about them?
They literally
I'm
just
not.
shot me a few hours
They're
ago.
misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but I just wanted to say, you know, give them a chance.
You
Don't be
know
so
what you're talking
aggressive,
about.
boy.
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They're hired guns, hitmen.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Look, Flycatcher, I know you like them.
I'm
but
sorry, sweet
they're
innocent
part
baby
of
boy.
Whatever's happening here, they're bad guys. I didn't mean to.
He knows something.
There's a door behind this file
Oh.
cabinet. Now, I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work.
Thank you, Flycatcher. Time to investigate.
Wow.
So is this just they steal packages?
JD. A book.
Riveting.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something. This doesn't.
You didn't
really
even
tell
open the
us
book.
much.
You don't know what's in it.
Butcher.
Oh.
What is this stuff?
It's got to be in all of these then. Is this the illegal glamour?
I'm sorry. I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod
Ho ho ho.
Who was he?
So that's why
sending
he
money
was
to?
never getting any of the tenants' requests
Care of the
done. He was
lucky
putting all the
dog.
money away for the Crooked
You know
Man.
what that is?
I'm gonna leave it because I feel like if I don't, the Crooked Man will come after me. And I don't want to deal with that.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
Hey.
Hey, flycatcher.
Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the woodlands?
I'll try my best.
Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but...
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the woodlands.
Really?
I got you, flycatcher.
Thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
I don't do the hiring, but I'll try my best. Is that Snow's hair? Yep.
It's Snow's hair.
Snow White?
You've been looking in the same
We
spot
found
for
a
10
hair
minutes,
like
my
this
guy.
Inside Lily's glamour. Anti-Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
Take out the address book. Is there any
I guess Dee
AG?
and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant
Yeah,
thought.
how did they just cut a chunk of her hair? There's an AG.
Anti-Greenleaf. AG. This is it. Is there a phone around here? I need to call Snow.
Right over there.
Thanks, Fly.
Business office?
I know who she is.
We did it. Achievement unlocked, Huff and Puff. Get it? Because I'm the big bad wolf?
Bigby! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right.
Break down the
How do you
door.
wanna do this?
Listen first.
Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
Oh, hi, Luna.
Hello?
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Well, pardon the intrusion. I wasn't aware this was a Munchkin's house.
Well, Dorothy, it isn't.
Sharp kid.
Who are you?
Rachel, who are you? Just so...
Well, I'm the sheriff, and this is my partner.
Nice to meet you. What do you do? Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
I bet that's the witch.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been
We
here.
didn't say anything about that.
Okay, Sheriff. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything.
That's the witch, I bet. She's
Don't
glamored
get me in
herself.
trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane, he could still be here.
That looks witchy.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
Very specific for a child to know.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Where is she?
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste.
Hi, Luna. Luna, you can't get all tangled up with my cords, please.
No one's been over all night, so...
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Stay.
Dowdy. That's
Stay.
how we like it.
No, down. Get down.
Where do you buy your
The
clothes?
store.
At a store?
Oh.
My mommy makes all of mine.
You should tell her to get better taste.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me. I saw a spider over there yesterday.
Nothing over here.
Oh?
It was a pretty one.
that a door?
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
Z. Shut up, child. I could kick your ass.
The butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. I saw one just like it at the Tweedle's office.
Why didn't we look into the package?
Damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Oh.
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried.
Touchy, touchy.
Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No,
it.
you don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's
It's
going on
suspicious.
No, put it down. Please, don't. This isn't what you think. You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise.
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
It hurts when you do it that fast. What?
You picked the wrong night to lie to me. No more lying, no more ring around the rosy, no more bullshit non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
I was born in the woods to a jackal and a...
None of this pathetic witchcraft crap is gonna prevent me from prying what I need from your gullet. Now tell me where Crane is.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
Just why in the name of everything holy are you protecting
Do they
this
have
weasel
religion as
scumbag?
fables? You can't say holy.
What on earth could he have done to deserve this kind of loyalty?
Crane could be hollow bones tomorrow, and you wouldn't see me cry a drop. But that doesn't mean I can tell you anything. You have friends, don't you? Well, I don't want Crane's friends for enemies.
If you're not protecting Crane, who are you protecting?
Get this through both of your skulls. I can't tell you. Just you being here is bad enough. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something,
We got you.
Okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never
Burn down the
hurts us again.
tree.
We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the fables who can't afford the glamours from you come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other
And it's
people's
bootleg,
misery.
it's not even good.
2 fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
Ooh. And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
I'm sorry, Sheriff.
That's a hard decision,
Isn't
because I
there
want to
another
break the
way?
tree, but I also
She's
need
a
her to
witch.
tell us.
Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal. Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
Oh, Jesus, what do I do? Because I want to hire her.
Today's your lucky day, Greenleaf. I'm hiring you as the business office's
I'm
newest
sorry,
witch in
Snow.
residence.
I'm sorry, Snow.
The witches over there will keep her out of trouble. And we have a glamour shortage as it is. It makes the most sense now. And you get to keep your fucking tree.
Just don't expect me to bow down to your little woman here.
Don't think for a second that this is over.
So what? Are moving trucks gonna show up here or something?
Something like that.
We'll call you.
We'll get it figured out. Severe case of lycanthropy? The wolf? Okay, they better not be boobies again. No boobies.
That's Crane's car.
No boobies.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Sheriff, is there something more I can help you with? Decided you want a taste of the wares? Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have
I
in
will
a
hit
place
you.
like this? Tell me what you know, now! Hey, you can't
Yeah, obviously
just
I
go in there.
can.
We have
Oh,
a
ho,
problem.
ho.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Jesus, he's shaking the shit out of her.
Oh my god. Bigby.
Wait, don't!
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will
Will
be
it?
over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this will work. I assure you, it must. I wouldn't did you. Damn you! Come on, please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
Yeah, you little baby.
How many years?
What?
How many years has
You
this
stalker.
been going on?
Two, maybe.
But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just. Oh God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was. I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't
Wait.
love me.
Wait. We saw in the file that Cinderella is vacationing in Europe, and then He just said that Prince Charming cheated and went to Europe. Did he cheat with Cinderella?
I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
Luna, quit. Down. I like how in there's a suicide prevention hotline.
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man
Yeah.
murdered these women? He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
What do you mean? You don't think he did it at all? If you'd seen the room...
I don't need to see the room.
There's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and you know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own...
Ambitions.
Ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
Why would he even come here if he wasn't
Yeah.
covering his tracks?
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the
We're trying our best.
We'll find out who did it soon enough. Just trust us, Vivian.
I didn't intend
I forgot
for
her
any
name
of
was
this to get
Vivian.
so-
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you?
It happens.
Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge.
Ha.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me. If I maybe took a little something back in return, then so be it. I have no regrets.
Better save your energy, huh? You're going away for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Go. We should also charge him with assault. You know, for just kind of going off on Nerissa and grabbing her and shaking the shit out of her. Probably hurt like fuck.
Okay. Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Okay, you might want to take that back, Ichabod. Oh. Don't be the Tweedles. I'm the big bad wolf. Can't I just grab it? Now would be a good time to change forms. There's the Tweedles. What's up, Bluebeard? Oh.
Hi. What you got there?
My shirt isn't bloody anymore.
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told them anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here. Like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut
Yeah, you get him,
up.
Snow.
You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it. Thank you.
Does that count as a fable?
I don't know why they call me that. Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name.
I did that when I was a kid.
They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs.
That didn't happen to me.
And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
Oh, I didn't press the button.
Bigby?
Now I'm angry. Those are shotguns. You should have to reload right about now, my guys. I'm some nice Swiss cheese. That's not how shotguns work. That one. Bonk, 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 bonk. And now grab him. You made me do this. I've been so nice this whole playthrough. You made me do this. Where am I supposed to put him? No, I fucked up. Okay. Did I kill D? Sorry, honey. Archies. Oh, that one's enchanted.
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
She has the huntsman's axe. That's why they were in the apartment.
You know, you didn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure
Am I not a pure werewolf?
But as it turns out, it's just
I'm spamming A so fast. No, no, no. Stop it.
Hey, look, I know it sounds
I'm pressing the button so fast.
Guys.
Stop it, no. I'm pressing it.
Because I know I can.
I'm trying
Just take him, okay?
I'm okay. I'm just a little bit of Swiss cheese.
Just
no big deal.
Stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, stay out of this.
Is that the Crooked Man? That was the Crooked Man.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache?
Got a stomach ache?
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this. I haven't seen any content on this game since it came out.
Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle stay.
Ah!
Well, this is gonna be
Ow!
a beautiful relationship we have.
Ow!
Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Well, at least with the rain, it's washing out his wounds. Though the water in New York probably is acid rain, so... The enchanted land of New York City. That's a lot of blood.
He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control. Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Hey.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you. What you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night. After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble.
Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it.
Is that Bloody Mary?
Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Oh, nice. Most people let snow finish. Oh, okay. Apparently going to Holly's is the most common to go to first. Everyone offered a job to Flycatcher. Oh. Damn, I was on, like, the popular side on every single answer. Big loud. Okay, cool. Well,